Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Stepdle puzzle. On this day in 1948, the author George R.R. Martin was born. I say on this day, technically it's tomorrow that he was born. I usually do people whose birthdays is the day that I'm recording. Today I've decided to do somebody whose birthday is the next day, which will be actually the day you're watching this. I just wanted to choose somebody whose birthday was the 20th for reasons. So we're going for George R.R. Martin, and I'm going to be basically using some words from book titles of his as my starting guesses. I nearly said song because A Song of Ice and Fire, of course, is his big, most well-known series. So let's just start with song, and we'll go with fire next because song did not work out at all. Right, at least fire has given us one letter. Let's try and mail off for some more. Oh, we still only got the I. At least it's now in the right place, so I will not quit. This is an awful start. What on earth are we going to do here? It's not going to have a duplicated I, is it? So that means that is the only vowel. None of the consonants that I've got go together particularly well. Could be a CH beginning, but then what would the last letter be? Well, it's just going to be chip, isn't it? That was very careless. We will move on to a dance with dragons. No, let's go for a storm of swords, because this uses slightly less common letters, I think. And now I can go with a dance with dragons. I didn't actually expect 5 greys there, to be honest. But I'm glad I went for storm first, because it let me try both of the words that I had on my list. Let's hinge our hopes on this being correct. Oh, that's unlucky, isn't it? But at least we get there in 4, so it's slightly better than the 4-letter one. We will move on with a dream of spring. And spring works much better than my previous 2 starting guesses. S-R-N. It looks like it's going to be reason, doesn't it? There's no good reason not to go for this. It might not be right. I'm sure there's other options. Oh, but it is right. So we get there in 2. We are getting better all the time, so I'm confident that I'm going to get this one in 1. I'm not confident. Anyway, we will end with his most famous book, A Game of Thrones. Oh, Thrones only give us the T, R and N. I thought that might give us the E or the S as well. Maybe even the O and the H. But I suppose 3 letters is a lot better than it could have been. Right, it's not an ER or an ED ending, so I'm going to try an ING ending. As long as I can think of a way to fit in the T and the R, because everything I think of at the moment has got the R in third. It can't be parting or hurting or something like that. It couldn't be hurting anyway, because we've ruled out the H, but you know what I mean. Let's just try rafting. It's not going to be correct. It's not common enough, but surely it'll tell me something useful. Oh, it does tell me something useful. It gives me an extra couple of letters. We've got the A and the I now, and we've got the N in the right place. So if it's not a G at the end, it's probably A-N-T. So it looks like it's, it looks like it's going to be something like migrant, but of course we've just ruled out the G. But I'm definitely thinking blank I, blank R-A-N-T, vibrant. That's got a good shout. And it's got such a good shout, but it is correct. So a very mixed bag today. We've got a 2, 3, 4, 5, not quite in order. Bit of a shame I didn't get the 6 and 7 letter ones the other way around. But anyway, that is Stepdle in 14 total guesses, which is not too bad. Definitely not my best, but definitely not my worst. So that is the Stepdle, as I said. Happy birthday to everyone who's having a birthday today. Thank you for watching. And now go and dance with dragons. Bye for now.